In the top stories, Health Ministry engages local firm for customer service training. Cuba's ambassador completes tour of duty with farewell visits, and British Prime Minister Sunak needs approval from Conservative Party members. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Newscast. Today's Tuesday, the 28th of February 2023. I'm Jason Davis. Nationally, the Ministry of Health has engaged local firm Training Assets to administer customer service training to its employees. The ministry says it believes that this training will be an important step in improving the overall patient experience. Training Assets is known for its expertise in customer service training and will provide comprehensive training to all ministry employees across the Federation and is set to begin in April. Lead trainer Delcia Bradley King will focus on improving communication skills, problem-solving techniques, and conflict resolution strategies for the ministry through a series of training sessions. The training sessions are expected to increase employee engagement and motivation, improving work culture. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health, Dr. Sharon Archibald, is quoted as saying, "We are excited to partner with Training Assets and Mrs. Delcia Bradley King to provide this important training to our staff members. We believe that investing in our employees' skills and abilities will benefit the ministry and the public we serve." End quote. The Ministry of Health says it remains committed to providing the optimal level of service to the public and believes the customer service training initiatives will help achieve that goal. On Monday, the St. Kitts Department of Culture and the St. Kitts Intangible Cultural Heritage Secretariat held the opening ceremony for a documentation and equipment skills training workshop. The sessions will run until March 3 at the Warner Park Media Center. Participants of the workshop will receive advanced digital camera and video equipment training. Jason Connor, videographer and photographer, will lead the community-based inventorying workshop, documentation and equipment skills training. It's one of the activities planned during the implementation of the project entitled Safeguarding St. Kitts and Nevis Intangible Cultural Heritage, Developing a National ICH Policy Project. That project runs from January 1, 2023 to December 31 of 2024. The primary objective of the project is to develop a national ICH policy to recognize cultural traditions, protect tradition and knowledge bearers and practitioners and their corresponding intellectual property rights, and develop guidelines for interventions. Minister of Sport and the Creative Economy, the Honorable Samuel Duggins, said the government intends to support the project to its conclusion. He said, quote, "The idea behind this is to develop a national intangible cultural heritage policy over the next 2 years, and we've received international assistance from UNESCO's ICH Fund, who graciously granted $91,252 US. The ICH policy will be a landmark in the East English-speaking Caribbean, as it was in April 2019 when $100,000 US was approved under the Convention 2023 to build capacity and identify elements aimed at developing our intangible cultural heritage." End quote. He also said that he hopes to table supporting legislation in 2024 in Parliament in an effort to bolster the Federation's intangible cultural heritage. Former Commissioner of Police Hilroy Brandy has officially retired from the force. In a statement issued on Monday, Mr. Brandy stated that he has retired as of February 23. Mr. Brandy said, quote, "I take great pride in being afforded the opportunity to work with brave men and women who selflessly devoted their lives to serve their fellow human beings. It was indeed a privilege to witness firsthand the tremendous work that's being done every day without fanfare and sometimes unnoticed. I want to express my deepest gratitude to each and every member of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force for your tireless work and professionalism." Recapping improvements made to the force during his tenure, Mr. Brandy said, quote, "We were also able to significantly expand the CCTV project, and in addition we were able to greatly improve our forensics lab. The improvement of our fleet is also quite conspicuous, and community policing became the fulcrum of our organization. We were also able to dramatically reduce the number of crimes in general, and the homicide rate was reduced by more than 60%, end quote. Mr. Brandy also congratulated his successor, James Sutton, as he takes up the responsibilities and the challenges of the Office of the Commissioner. Mr. Hilroy Brandy served as a member of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force for 42 years.